Hey, what's up guys, Plus 2 Soul here. So we have cards of the day, all Nisekoi. We have that level 3 Marika that was revealed earlier in Monthly Bushi Road. Uh, let's go ahead and talk about the cards. So yesterday we had a level 3 Chitoge. It's also double R red. We have a Marika level 3 double R red. In a box it's going to be one of the other. Both of these cards are great. Especially this Marika. I actually think this Marika is really good. So let's go ahead and look at it real quick. So basically this card effect here is the first one is when this card attacks, if you have 2 or more Yakusoku Pendant in memory, you can deal your opponent 1 damage, and yes, it is cancelable. That effect is really good because I mean you're basically, it's a second attack, it's a first attack, then you attack normally with this card, it's a second attack. So they burn 1, they damage. I mean, you can just get rid of a climax for some if they cancel, and then attack and try to maybe go for game, or they cancel again. No problem. You can just use a second effect, which is pay 2, ditch 3 cards. You can only use this effect once per turn. If you reverse a character, your opponent's character with this card, and you have 2 or more key characters on the field, you can pay that cost, and if you do, you can restand this character. So technically this card has 3 attacks. Now a lot of people were complaining on Facebook saying that, yo, the second effect is too much cost, this card is not good at all, blah 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 blah. This card is really good, guys. Like, here's the thing, you don't really want to look at the second effect. What you really want to focus on is that first one. Why? Because you can use that every turn, every time when this card attacks. So basically, if you have 3 of these on field, attack, burn, attack, declare attack, burn, attack, declare attack, burn, attack. That's what you can do if you have 2 or more pendants in your memory. It doesn't say once per turn at all for this effect. So this card, that's what makes this card really good. Now the second effect, of course, you only can use it once per turn, and the cost is really high, but you don't have to use it all the time. Like, you can just use it like once. Like, this effect is not meant to be used every time. Like, just use it when you really need to, or you're going for game. Like, that's all that effect is for. Like, you don't have to use it all the time. Like, you want to focus on that first effect because I mean you can use it all the time. Like, if you have like I said, 3 Marikas, you can use it 3 times in a row. So that's what makes this card really good. So that's what I want everyone to understand, that the first effect is the reason why you're putting this card in your deck. The second card here is a blue Marika uncommon. If this card is alone, plus 2k. Second effect is pay 1, draw a card, and ditch a card from hand. This card is really good because I mean it's your beater of the deck for level 0, and not only that, it has an effect that I really like, is a pay 1, draw 1, discard 1. I kind of wish that was on another card instead because of like a support card, like for example the Yui and Sword Art Online. I actually like those cards better. It gives support and it gives that effect. It kind of sucks that like a card like this has this effect because it's a possibility that this can die next turn and without using the effect, because this doesn't have like anti suicide effects, any like plus 1 level, or cannot be reversed by suicide effects. It's basically a 2k level 0, and if you have stock you can use it if you want. I mean, yeah, like later on you can probably use it for ending games and stuff like that, but like that's just a waste of that you're just like losing hand by the time you get to higher levels. So you'd rather now bring this out later in the game. But I mean, it's not that bad of an effect at all. I mean, I actually like this card. I'm probably gonna run this just because it's the beater of the deck. The second effect, I mean, it's still good. So you'd probably still run this in your competitive deck. Next, we have a level 3 Raku. We all saw this coming. We knew that Raku was going to get a level 3, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to say, I'm going to make that Raku deck. You cannot make a Raku only deck. You have to go with Chitoge, maybe Tsugumi as well, just to give Raku that support, because I don't think there's going to be enough Raku cards just to make his own deck. Basically, when this card is played from hand to stage, give all your characters plus 1 soul, which is not that bad. That's like a typical yellow card effect. Then the second effect is when any of your key or weapon characters attack for this turn, this card gets plus 1k. So So yeah, one of your characters attack basically gives this plus 1k. And yeah, he does have that animal trait. So again, like I said, this card is not that bad, but at the same time, you definitely won't be running this in your competitive Nisekoi deck unless you really want that soul damage. I mean, you can put this in your deck, but you just have to have yellow in your deck. I mean, again, yellow is not looking strong, but I mean, if you really want to go with that yellow build, then definitely run this. Other than that, that's basically about it. Again, like I said, this level 3 Marika is really good. It actually combos very well with the Chitoge from yesterday, because the Chitoge basically, when it reverses a character, you could put it on top deck. So basically, you can attack with his next and burn for that guaranteed damage. So remember that both of the cards actually combo well with each other. Still get top deck, then attack burn, declare attack burn, then attack, and then if you want, use a second ability kind of thing. So yeah, these cards are really good. I mean, double R's are really good. Like again, like I said, guys, the second effect isn't something you want to use every day. Yeah, I know it's very the cost is high, but like I said, you're not using that all the time. This is something that you can do when you really need it. Again, the first effect is the reason why you're running this card. And again, the Chitoge you're going to probably need in your competitive decks just because of the second effect of top decking and this one burning. So yeah, that's basically about it. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to subscribe, like the page. Oh, I'm sorry, not like the page. Comment down below, like the videos, and like our Facebook page. Later, guys.